All right, we had a chance to sit down with the Fitchburg Police Department Sergeant Edward Hartwig, who filled us in on both Stuff the Squad, Coffee with a Cop, and he also talked a little bit about the Facebook marketing that the police department has. So
Awesome.
we want you to check out this. All right, joining me today from the Fitchburg Police Department is Sergeant Edward Hartwig, and he's here to talk about a couple of great events coming up, plus a little bit on the social media end, too. You guys are doing a really good job with that, by the way.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
We get that information out on our show every day, so we certainly appreciate it. We need to work out some time of in-betweeners so we can get that even faster than when you post it.
We'll see what we can do.
That'd be wonderful. All right, so the first one is coming up Saturday, November 7th, this weekend, Stuff a Squad. Why don't you fill us in a little bit about that?
Yeah, this will be the 13th year that we've been doing a food drive to benefit the Allied Food Pantry. We brought back the Stuff a Squad event last year after a little bit of a hiatus and had a huge success last year. We have 2 squad cars. One will be at Cops on Cahill, Maine, and the other one will be at Hy-Vee on Fitzroy Road. And some of our records department staff will be staffing those vehicles, and we're asking people to bring non-perishable food items and hopefully stuff the squads so that we can help fill the shelves at the Allied Food Pantry that's located at the Boys and Girls Club. And in addition to the Stuff a Squad event, we also have our food drive. We challenge all the departments in the city. It's a friendly challenge to see who can bring in the most non-perishable food items, and that goes until the 4th of December. And again, all to benefit a great cause, the Allied Food Pantry. They're taking care of quite a few families over there on the west side of our city and making sure that people are getting the food that they need.
So this is at 2 locations. So you can go out to the Cops at 3010 Cahill, Maine, or you can hit the Hy-Vee store, 2920 Fitzroy Road. So either location, you guys will be out there.
Look for the black and white squad car with the open trunk, and hopefully we'll be able to fill those squads up with food items.
Hopefully you guys clean those up before you get down there.
Yeah, hopefully we can remove a few things and make some room for some food items.
All right, another good one. I think this is awesome that the city offers this from the police department is Coffee with a Cop. I think this is great, and you guys have had good success with this.
Yeah, this is, I think, going to be the 3rd year that we've hosted a Coffee with a Cop event. It's actually a national program, started a couple years ago out in California. It's a really simple idea, and sometimes to tackle big problems and to talk about big problems, you kind of have to go back to a more simple concept. The idea is very basic in the sense that we're at a coffee shop. We provide the coffee to get people to come in, talk to us, get to know us, ask questions, share concerns. And it's really all about breaking down a lot of the traditional barriers that exist between the people that we serve and the officers. Typically, people don't call us when they're having a good day or they don't want to share the good things that are happening in their lives. And so a lot of times we deal with people in stressful situations when people aren't having a good day. And so this is all about having interactions with citizens and the people that we serve so that we can get to know them better and learn about what's going on in our community.
And, residents can just come sit there, talk to you about anything, right? And it shouldn't just stop here at the Coffee with a Cop. When you guys are out on your regular jobs and stuff, you're more than willing to stop by and talk with anybody, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We encourage all of our officers to spend a fair amount of time out of the squads, being approachable. Whenever we're not dealing with a call, we're available to be in the community and to be a resource, to answer questions, just to get to know people that we serve. I mean, we're a part of this community, and we need to know what's going on. We like to know what's going on. We like to know when things are going well for people and how we can help people if they need help, point people in the right direction for other resources that we might not be able to help them with. But you're exactly right. It's all about encouraging those conversations when we're not dealing with a crisis or some sort of an emergency so that we can hopefully prevent some situations from happening or maybe make a situation better to fix things in the community.
Awesome. So the last piece we're going to talk about is the social media stuff that you guys are working on. So you definitely have great stuff out on the website, but social media reaches a different audience. So talk a little bit about that.
Sure. The social media has become an important tool for anyone to communicate, businesses, governments, and police departments are definitely included in that. People feel very comfortable, just like they might feel more comfortable talking to us in a coffee shop. They might feel more comfortable getting information from us on social media rather than going to a website that the city has. And so we decided to go where the people are and put ourselves out there on Twitter and Facebook. And hopefully we can encourage some more conversation and information sharing in those outlets. And again, it's a kind of an extension of our community policing philosophy. And social media is also something that was identified in the president's report on policing, and that it's a tool that we need to take advantage of to get information out there when things are going on, and also when nothing's going on, but just to make sure that the community is engaged.
So what are some of the things that you've posted so far?
For example, this last week with Halloween, we've had some Halloween safety tips, letting people know that we're out in the neighborhood handing out glow sticks. We've also posted some of our other outreach efforts, advertising Coffee with a Cop and Stuff a Squad. We posted the video that you guys helped us out with the Give Them 20 challenge. One of the things that we hope to do a little bit more of is to show the more human side of our police department, the fact that we actually have a sense of humor, and that we're human beings, and that we interact with citizens in non-crisis situations or calls for service, and that we're just out in the community, being a part of the community and enjoying the job that we do.
Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully people will show up for the great events. And if you want to find out more information, check the website out, check Facebook, or check Twitter.
Absolutely.
You're everywhere.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Jeremy.
much. Yep. All right. And there you go.
There it is.
We appreciate Sergeant Edward coming in. He corrected me, so I'm going to keep saying it. Sergeant Edward coming in and
He
helping
earned
us
that
out. Yep. So we want to appreciate that. Check out those events. We'll be talking about them next
will.
week. All right, coming up next, it's PB&J.
What a time. What a time we live in.
You're watching Talking Fitchburg.